Welcome to another HitTheRopes.com web exclusive. Tonight we'll be broadcasting the WWE Breaking Point previews and predictions. Right now it's just me, Mr. Wikipedia, Darius Brown. Shane is on the road. Demetrius is home with his new baby girl. I call her Ropey after the great Ropey Awards. He calls her something else, whatever. So, in their absence, Demetrius obviously didn't have time to put in his picks. You can find them on our uh, our radio show at hittheropes.com. You can listen to all the picks. Some of ours have changed, possibly due to SmackDown, which hadn't aired yet when we broadcast our show on Wednesday, and then some just changed, due to some extra time thinking. So we'll get right to it. The first match is a Singapore Kane match between the Great Khali and Kane. Um, this was a clean sweep by both Shane and myself. We're both going with Kane because nobody really cares for Khali. That's nothing much to say about that one. We're looking for Kane to dominate the big man, even though Kane dominated the Big Show. That's something else. Um, Second match, we've got recently announced The Miz versus Kofi Kingston. Uh, Shane fell asleep on this matchup, didn't submit a pick for this one, maybe because he didn't care like the rest of the world. But if you saw his pick on hittheropes.com, where he was confused with Kofi Kingston, maybe there's some hate and jealousy going there. Maybe that's why he didn't pick. I'm not really sure. We'll have to find out on this Wednesday show. But I'm going with the upset pick. This is possibly my upset of the pay per view, if you can call it that. I'm not really sure. I do believe Kingston is way ahead of The Miz, but I'm picking The Miz to get the upset win for the U.S. title. Next, we have the Unified Tag Team Championship match with Jericho, the Big Show, and Chris Jericho as the tag champions coming into this bout versus Crime Time. Will Crime Time get that money, yeah, yeah, or something like that with a victory? Elijah Burke, aka D'Angelo De Niro, thought they won it at SummerSlam. Maybe he's thinking that they're going to win here again. He's going to be wrong just like he was in SummerSlam. Both Shane and myself are going with Jericho for the victory to retain as the tag team champions. Or wait a second, Crime Time's not in this one. They've been left off the card again. That must mean we're going up with the makeshift tag team of Mark Henry and the Bala. It doesn't matter. Jericho wins no matter who they're facing this week, and we move on to the ECW World Heavyweight Championship match with Christian versus the World Elite. Oh, excuse me, wrong. I'm just messing up. Wrong. That's TNA. William Regal and his gang of international thugs. Um, Shane is going with William Regal. He doesn't think that the losing streak could continue for very longer. They're going to make a change. We'll see William Regal on top. I differ. I'm going with the champ Christian because it's just embarrassing. He beat him in 6 seconds at SummerSlam to come back the next month and lose. I think that was Demetrius' exact reason why I think he went with William Regal. But I'm going Christian. Shane's going William Regal. We'll see who comes out right at the end of tomorrow's pay per view. WWE Breaking Point preview and predictions continue on as we have the submission match between Legacy and DX. Um, this one should be a good one. They put on a heck of a show at SummerSlam or Summerfest or whatever it happens to be called, and both Shane and I are agreeing once again. Legacy takes this one. They've been beaten up in the past, even though they looked good in defeat. They're finally going to get their hands raised, and I'm thinking HBK will be the one to tap. We'll see come tomorrow night. And then we've got our world title match for SmackDown with CM Punk taking a shot to face the Undertaker. He who is returning. Will Undertaker tap? Demetrius says no way he taps. There's no way, absolutely. He's wrong. Shane and I agreed that he's going to do the. He's either going to tap clean, or that's it. He's just going to tap clean. We'll see the Anaconda. I still can't get it. I've had trouble all week trying to say the vice that will be put on the Undertaker. We'll see him tap with the Anaconda can of. Punk wins, retains, looks great. He looks vicious in this match. Moving on. The last bout of the evening will be Cena versus Orton. Now, there could be some kind of weird thing where earlier in the night where maybe Orton doesn't come into play to help Legacy win, but I predicted Legacy to win, so that's not going to happen. But there could be a confrontation between Legacy somewhere throughout the night, which causes him to lose his title, or they could screw up during the match. Either way, we are going to see Cena slap on that STF and make Orton scream out, I quit, I quit. And this is the end of the reign of Orton, the era of Orton, whatever he calls it. It's done tomorrow night at Breaking Point. We will see Orton break. We will see the champ is here again on Monday night as Cena comes back, and it's going to wrap up our picks. To recap, Kane, Jericho, Regal, Legacy, and Punk for Shane. And for myself, I'm going Kane, Miz, Jericho, Christian, Legacy, Punk, and John Cena. Check in with us tomorrow on hittheropes.com. If you can't get out to see the pay-per-view, can't get it inside, we'll be giving you minute-by-minute updates on the web. So check us out at hittheropes.com. Follow us on Twitter. Become our friends on MySpace and Facebook. Follow us on YouTube for all the latest updates in the world of professional wrestling, for the great interviews that you want and that you need to get through your week. You can find it all on hittheropes.com. We have a live wrestling radio show every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, on Blog Talk Radio, where we are a feature site. We look forward to hearing your comments. Call into the show or email us at hittheropesradio@gmail.com. We'll see you on the web. Join the wrestling revolution.